I won't. Yeah, I won't.
Choir boys.
Yeah. Wow. Choir boys, eh? What a rocking. We love you, Folky Stone. Good night, folk. Good night, Folky Stone.
Girls play down there as well. I tell you what, middle kids.
Let's see.
Go on, Emma, why didn't you chase Ludo?
Let's see. What's down there then? What's that town over there? That's Sandgate. Is it? Wait, I thought we came from back there.
No, we've gone this way.
So what's?
We get down to the end as far as we can walk.
That's down there.
Probably that way.
Oh yeah, see all the old
Right round there.
things.
And Hastings and all that, that's all down that sort of direction.
Ah, I see. We are in Dymchurch today. I've never been Dymchurch. I didn't think Dymchurch was like this. I thought it was like a little, sort of like a little village.
Stunning.
I know. It's a beautiful beach. Spot any illegals. Well, I've not having a look. I'll let you know. There's a dinghy that's about to wash up. Yeah.
Chemtrailers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's where's
Love it. Look, there's another one
there's
there.
one. You can't. Can you guys see? Here we go. Just some fresh chemtrailing. Fresh chemtrailing in the morning.
Here in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck was that? Yeah.
Tried to think I didn't get maps around that.
I wasn't meaning to be pessimistic this morning, but we had a brilliant deep blue sky, and I thought, oh, I wonder how long that's going to last. It literally,
Isn't it?
every day, yeah.
You can see they've been up for hours doing it over here because that's totally hated out.
Yeah. So there's all like.
I spoke to
It's not normal, guys. Like, you know, keep in mind, I wasn't into the chemtrail thing till like a year ago, or whatever. And it's just you just can't looking at the sky. You go, hang on, this ain't normal, man.
what are you going to do about it? No, he was totally aware of it. It's the planes over here, he said they're not from the UK, so there's nothing we can do about it. Really? So are they bringing in...
Yeah, hi, Annie F, Matthew.
And they're putting ours over there and there's over
Yeah,
here.
we're in
so it's
Dymchurch.
all
RNLI and Border Force bring them in from French waters. They're rarely getting them, so yep. Yeah, it's beautiful, but obviously, Mark Chapman, welcome. Thank you, yes, I am doing okay, yeah. Just chilling with some peeps, with 3 people. You ready?
No more short for now.
No more? Why?
Just getting back because it's now station down there. And he's come.
Oh, I see.
Come on, baby. Come. Come here, come on. Luna, come to mummy. Come to mummy. Good boy. Good boy.
So yeah. Tell us some history. Tell us some history of Dymchurch.
History of Dymchurch.
What famous people are from there apart from yourself?
Well, obviously me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're like the de facto mayor.
Dymchurch is still one of those little old-fashioned seaside towns, though. It's not been ruined or taken over by loads of corporate big businesses. There's only one
Yeah, it's
big
proper
business
like.
here, and that's Tesco's Express.
Wow.
All the others are independent businesses at the moment.
That's
They're all
cool.
little, you know, it is a
Independent
lovely
businesses,
little
yeah.
seaside town. Even in the summer, this end of the beach.
I didn't know they had such a beautiful beach. I don't know. I just thought it was like a sort of marsh. I didn't think
No,
it was
goes all the
like
way-
a village. I didn't think it
Right
was.
up, so you can walk up to St Mary's Bay that
Sands.
way as
Town
well.
of
So it
Sands
goes
is
right
sandy,
up
isn't
there.
it?
Yeah. Oh, it's a really
Yeah.
lovely stretch of beach. And this bit down here that we're walking now is relatively quiet in the summer as well because the tourists don't walk down this way. They literally come down
So-
that, and they come down that ramp and they just pitch up by
How?
the
So in summer, all the DFLs, the down from Londons, they come down. They descend. They descend
it's
upon.
Not just them, they come from everywhere.
Yeah, but
People love
South East
Dymchurch because it's now
South
fucking
East
seaside
London
town.
descend
That's
upon
why
the
they've,
people of Dymchurch.
Well, that's what they should have done with Folkestone. When they took the
come to
rotunda
Dymchurch
down,
when they come to the Isle of Sheppey.
yeah, they're turning it into some arty-farty, not for the locals type of thing. So
It's
they're
very
just-
much like a, oh, was it, what's the song there? When we'll be up the seaside, that one.
Oh, I do like.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
it's
That's
that.
what it's like here.
Very much that. That kind of vibe. It's got the amusements and stuff.
Ready? Ready? Go take it to your mum. She's got a ball thrower.
Is this, am I still live? Hang on. Let's see. It's she. It's she. It's she.
That leaves us what currently is completed.
I know, a few times.
But for most of us, Sean, coming from South East London way,
Yeah.
this is all I ever remember coming down to this coastline. This
Yeah.
is my 2 weeks holiday. In September, when all the children went back to school,
Yeah.
we'd go to Romney Sands for our holiday, pissing down with rain, because it was the cheapest time to come.
Yeah. Yeah, I just never knew. I've honest to God, I've heard of Dymchurch for years. I've just never. I've got this in my head that it was just a little village that was more like a marsh. I didn't think it had a beautiful beach like this.
That's like Dungeness, isn't it? With marshes.
Yeah, I thought it'd be like Dungeness basically. Yeah. So look, we've got another chemtrail thing starting over there in the distance. If I can find it, where is it? Might be just out of this camera's focus. Hang on. Looks like, yeah, Trinity, yeah, she's come down. Well, yeah, it looks good. It's beautiful today, and it's winter. It's like a summer's day, don't it? Imagine what it looks like in summer. We're gonna get some fishy chipsy later. Oh, there it is. You heard the rebound.
I was saying on the way down here, remember I said I wanted to go and...
Yeah, hey Carl Mids, Tony Garrett. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
So, yeah, just a little stroll on the beach.
Oh, the one just round the corner from me.
I think they said that Sandgate and Folkestone up ahead. You
Yeah,
can see the distance.
she's
Right, in the distance there. And that. And that I think is Dungeness. I think you can tell by that structure, it's lots of old power plants kind of thing. So. So yeah, it's beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Definitely better than London. I absolutely hate London, and that's coming from a Londoner. I've become a DFL down from London. Yeah, I tried to do a live Tony Garrett nuclear power plant. I tried to do a live stream from there like a couple of months ago, but it was so fucking windy and there's just absolutely no reception at Dungeness that they just abandoned the screen. There's just no point. There's just nothing there. It's really weird, Dungeness. It's like a sort of wasteland. It's just random shit on the beach, like a fucking washing machine, an old washing machine, like old mechanical equipment from last century. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like the Land of the Lost. Remember that show, Land of the Lost? And it's just random shit. Like, it's just like, it's like a sort of, Dungeness is like a dimension where all of everything you've ever lost in your life, lost socks and all of that, they just end up at Dungeness. Do you know what I mean? It's like a sort of wasteland portal of randomness. Calcutta is better than London these days. I don't get it. What does that mean? Oh, right, I see what you mean, because London's so bad. Yeah, of course, sorry. I'm not 100% today. I feel a bit ill. I don't know. We all went out last night at an Indian. I don't know whether it's that. Just feel a bit odd. Feel a bit peculiar today. Don't feel myself. You alright? Alright, Ludo, come here. Let's go. You gonna get it?
What?
You gonna get it?
You get it, Lida, get it.
Done.
Happy boy.
Who do you think invented the ball thrower gadget? You think they became millionaires because of it?
Maybe they had a stick with a bit of mud on the end or something and just managed to fling a ball one day.
threw
And
mud.
that really works.
Yeah, and they made a thing on it.
Yeah.
It's just like in Red Dwarf when the stress sheet, and it's just bubble wrap, but it's just coloured red. That's the stress on it. It's just that, and
Yeah,
then
that's it.
that's it.
That is.
Stress sheet. You just keep popping it. Make billions. That's what it is. Stick that throws the ball. I wonder if there's a copyright thing to it. Yeah, that's right. We had an Indian. What Indians did we have again last night? What did we have? What was it? It's good, isn't it?
Oh, it's really good. Garlic chili chicken.
Yeah. I had a lamb village cook or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it was called.
That's nice. The chicken tikka must. What the fuck have you been eating, Ludo?
Yeah. What else?
I can't remember what mine was called. That was nice. What the fuck is that? What have you been eating?
Looks like leaves. Is he eating leaves?
No,
What is it?
I don't know.
Now we've discovered the mystery of why he was not himself.
Is that onion?
What is that?
Daffodils? It can't be daffodils.
What is
It's
it?
like some sort of meat.
Meat?
Find out what it is, 'cause that might explain why he was
Yeah.
last night.
It was, he went,
Yeah, the scratch sheet. Yeah. Was it a good episode? I don't know. That's like the early episodes when it wasn't that great. I think it was from like 5, Red Dwarf 5, it started getting good. The 5th series when it was just located in Starbug. But then episodes of Red Dwarf is the 2nd ever episode, the Future Echoes one. That's my favourite ever episode. I think I've watched that episode about like 100 times. Yeah, so what's been going on in London? I'll probably, this Saturday, I'll be doing the yellow boards in Kent, or wherever they choose to be. Might be in Folkestone, it might be in Ashford, it might be in Maidstone. So, you want it? You want the ball? You want the ball? There you go. Get it. What? What? Yeah, got it. Eat a little fishy. Oh! I'm gonna whack him in the
Tangle
face.
yourself, silly boy. That's it.
So yeah, what's been going on in is there anything been going on? Everyone's been quiet. All the live streamers. Then again, I've been watching YouTube too much of late, so. Who's that? Has he cloned himself? What happened? Did he clone himself? What's his name?
I don't know who that was.
Elmo. Did Elmo clone himself? He just had a.
He shrunk a little bit.
He just gave birth to another animal. He's got that ability. That's one of his powers. He can immediately clone himself.
Is that another version?
Yeah, it's been quiet. So. Yeah, sorry. I don't think there's much to really say, guys, since the last. When was my last live stream? Where were we? I went to the beautiful place called the Warren yesterday, and I could have live streamed it, but it's just absolutely no fucking signal in the Warren. But it's a beautiful place, you know, folks. I do recommend people go there, and it's free stay as well. So beautiful. I put it on my Telegram. No, sorry, I put it on my Instagram. Yeah, that's where you'll find it, Instagram. So just follow. If you do have Instagram, just type in delivering_liberty, all lowercase. Well, I'll just put the thing in here. Yeah, so I'm not really sort of feeling myself today, so I'm not massively talkative. It's been quiet. Yeah, I only saw Street Mike, and was the only one on New Year's Eve. And yet again, the same people are talking the exact same conversation. They're literally like NPCs. All the people who attend speakers' corners, they're like NPCs. They're just like, oh, what's this? Wow, look at that. It's a full shell. It's like a Pokeball. It's like, go, I choose you, Starmie. Shoulder. Look at that. Look at that. It's a full shell.
Wow.
Full shell.
That one's got one in it.
Let's see. Go on, open it. Let's see.
Oh, that's so bad.
I mean, it's got one in it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what a letdown. I thought that was yours is bigger than mine.
Go. He's going to eat one. Yum, 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 yum. I'm just eating it. Yeah.
Is that these shells will have multiple occupants throughout the years.
Yeah.
And as soon as they just grow out of that shell, they find another one, they move into it.
it.
And I've watched all the...
Think they claim squatters' rights?
No, these ones I believe grow with. It's the ones in the curly shell.
Wow.
They claim squatters' rights. The
Squatters' rights.
yeah.
Aren't they the winkles? These are cool.
Wow, they're like full. I've never seen full shells before. It's always half shells. Turtle power. I've just had that in my head as well.
Yeah, these are all them.
When the evil shredder attacks, those
That's
turtle
not.
boys.
That one's got an occupant.
Does it? Let's see.
I
Let's
can't.
You coming out?
I have the power.
When
No.
the evil shredder attacks, those turtle boys won't cut no slack.
Oh, here we go. Yeah,
Let's
these
see.
are.
It's
You can eat
exciting
these.
times now.
What's inside? What's inside?
It's exciting times, guys. Oh, look! There is. There's a little
Like a
friend.
little clitoris.
Who's going to eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow! Look at you coming out again, all of it like
Who's
last
going
night.
to eat it?
I'm not eating it. Go on, eat it.
No, would you eat it,
I'll
Sean?
lick it.
Jelly bean fun time.
Yeah.
Little chick.
Go on.
I'm not eating that. No, let's put him back.
Bailiffs have come round.
So what?
It's too late now. You
Yeah.
fucking
Are you not paying council tax?
You're not
Too
fucking
late
eating
now.
it.
You're
I'm
You're not
gonna
paying
die
council
otherwise.
tax, you.
He's just smashed his back doors in.
Yeah.
Poor sod.
Is that alive though?
Well, it was.
Is it alive?
It
Was.
is.
It is.
Suzanne just murdered. I mean,
What?
No, you
just
can call my
murdered it.
different name. It's
What?
fine.
You murdered it? Is that how it works? Is that? No, it's not. It's not
no,
dead,
he'll be
is it?
right. No, because they open up, don't they? And then they to
Well,
get.
hopefully.
Well, at least close it.
Food.
Keep the cold out. God.
Go.
Wait, you brought up in a fucking barn or something. Close the door. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Oh,
They're going to put her down soon.
yeah.
She's
Rest in pieces.
Yeah. Poor sod was fast asleep, as Carl Mid says. Yeah, I know. And then a silly woman woke him up. Yeah, it's like I've never seen full shells like wake up. Oh look, it's a little lab. Ain't no derpy. Labradors are the most derpiest of dogs. Labradors, you know, like there is a great word on the internet, right, that has been invented over the last decade, and that word that has been added to the lexicon of the human language. That word is derp. D-E-R-P, just derp. And such a small four-letter word, so much can be said for derp. Right, just put it in the comments there. And derp is just, you know, like you could explain in so much in just that one word. So, how you feeling today, Sean? Derp. And then just so much you can understand that you're slow-witted today, you're not functioning right today. Derp is the word, right? And derps is associated with dogs as well. Like at all times, I do believe that dogs are only thinking the word derp. You look at them, they look at you, they turn their head sideways, and they just go derp. But the most derpiest of dogs are Labradors, I think, in my opinion. It's Labradors. So this one here. They're the most derpiest of dogs. They're King Derpy of the derpiness of dogs. A hot bath, wholesome meal, and a message will make you feel better. Sure, thank you. Yes, I shall get one or two of my women to bath me. So wash me and feed me grapes or whatever. When I was a child and Mum said, "Were you born on a barn?" I replied, "You tell me you were there." Okay. Are you going around? No, we're just walking straight. We've not actually gone around at the circle yet. We've actually walked quite far. So it's a lovely day. Yeah, by the way, I'm not on UNN thing. I'm not on tonight. It's next week. I'm back Wednesday and Thursday. In case people are wondering. So, is there any like history of Dymchurch? Any like who are the proud sons and daughters of Dymchurch? Anyone like well known?
No, but there was a highwayman called Dr. Sin. You do know about Dr. Sin?
What's
Obviously, it's like Smuggler's
Highwayman?
Place.
Smuggler's Place.
So it's all smugglers.
Why is it called Dr. Sin? He sounds like a comic book
They
villain.
have a Dr. Sin.
Why does he sound like a comic book villain?
They dress up for it.
Yeah, like comic
every
book villains.
Every 2 years, yeah. And it's all.
Well, they wear like dressed like Dick Whittington or something. Sorry, not Dick. Is it Dick Whittington?
Smugglers and pirates.
Wait, Dick Whittington's the bloke with the cat, right? Wait. What's
Dick
the?
Whittington.
Wait, he was the bloke with the cat and the bindle, right?
In the nursery one, Dick Whittington.
What's the one? What's the other one? Dick Turpin. Dick Turpin. Yeah. Is he like a Dick Turpin?
Yes,
So people dress up as like a
Dick
highwayman.
Turpin, He was a highwayman. No,
Yeah.
he was a smuggler.
Oh, okay.
Smugglers.
So how do they dress up
all
then? What do people do? What do you mean? They meet every year and what day?
They have it's every 2 years. They have a Dr. Sin day. They have Dr. Sin. Oh, it's just all celebration, the smuggling and the fuckery that went on.
Great. See, I love them.
You know.
That means they were getting around the government at the time and not paying taxes and whatever.
I think it was on last year, or was it not on last year? No, it wasn't on last year, so it's on this year. So I'll let you know when it is and come down.
Yeah, we should.
The whole town's out, it's nice.
And everyone speak like pirates for the day.
Arr, you can speak however you like, Sean.
Smuggling, we love art. Do you remember, you've been Hastings, you remember Hairy Jack?
No.
Hairy Jack the Smuggler. You go into the Smuggler's Caves, Smuggler's Adventures.
All along here, probably from Dymchurch right round. It's obviously all smuggler territory.
I'm Hairy Jack. I love me smuggling, I do.
It's all smuggling.
And you go on the tour in Smuggler's Adventures. There's like a little tour, virtual tour. And the ghost of Hairy Jack is just a bloke in like a fake beard and like a stereotypical pirate kind of one eye patch and like a stupid sort of bandana on his head. And he's like going like, this is what we used to do. We used to smuggle all these things. And then at the end, the final bit of the tour, there's a skeleton on the floor, like a rubber skeleton. And it goes, that's me. That's where I ended up. And dead men tell no tales. And he just starts laughing and fades away. But he did tell the tale, you see, because that's the irony.
There is a couple of blue plaques around, so there's obviously other people. But then again, they could just be famous smugglers as well.
Wow. I love it. Dymchurch is a criminal smuggler's ring. Love it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, you get a lot of police activity around here for a small village.
Why's that? They're smuggling. Are they still smuggling? Keeping the tradition up. Conserving the way. Go. What's that? What? Why, Sean? What? Carl Mitts? What do you say my name for? Prob treasure buried around there. Probably is, you know. I suppose there's actually metal detector people around there. You get them all. Where's the metal detector people?
You normally get a few down there.
There's probably treasure, right?
Yeah, you do get them down there.
What treasure do you find here?
I've never found anything. I don't look for it.
Yeah, but what do they find? There was like a big thing where, oh, we found some bullion or whatever.
I don't know.
We found some doubloons.
All I find is dead stuff.
Dead stuff? Well, dead bodies.
Well, I found there was a dead porpoise down there not that long ago.
Dead porpoise, wow. Was it in the local paper?
It did make the Kent Messenger.
Did it? Yeah. The Dymchurch Times. Dead possum found on beach.
Dead stuff washed up, dead seagulls, dead fish.
You ever see any migrants? Do they turn up in their dinghies?
Yeah, there was a load down that end.
Yeah.
I turned up one day when I was in the summer.
Yeah.
Boats full.
Did that make Kent Messenger?
Well, they weren't expecting that when I spoke to Chris Johnson, who does the numbers. When he turned up, he said normally they can see them and they know where they're going to come in.
Yeah.
Because they didn't see them, they weren't told about them.
Yeah.
So he relied on my maths to judge how many came in. But I was actually counting them as they got off.
But does it semi-regularly happen, or does it just happen once?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Helicopters a lot, police sirens. I've only ever seen one come in, but I've got no doubt at all that more dock up here, because it's a good place for them if they can get it. It's a good place for them to land.
Yeah. So
you're not going to chase that, mate, I'm afraid.
What?
A helicopter.
Oh yeah.
You're going to see it.
See it in the distance.
So much. Look what they've done. Look at that sun. It's just totally phased out.
Covered in the chemical shit, whatever they're spraying in the sky. Whatever they're spraying. at you. Look at you. Got your little feet out. Wow. Got your feet out. Wow.
No videos of my feet.
There's some sexy feet. Charge, yeah. This is the preview for the OnlyFans, for the future OnlyFans. Future OnlyFans of feet.
I was reading last night, there was a video that somebody was talking
Nowhere Chance, wow. I don't know if I've ever seen you before, Nowhere Chance. Wow, that's a great name, Nowhere Chance. So yeah, so I think we're going to shortly have something to eat, have some fish and chips by the seaside. And that's it. So anything going on, guys? Anything that I should be aware of? Any kind of events that perhaps I could turn up at or whatever? You guys tell me. You're my eyes and ears, Cortana. Any gigs? Anything? Anything? Protests? Not really followed much news. Yeah, it's been quite slow, although there's been the Epstein's client list has been the sort of main kind of new thing, apart from the Israel thing. But it's the new thing that is Epstein client list, which is coming out now. So is that because there's some kind of controlled demolition that is going on, some controlled release of information? I'm always saying that if they wanted to release that, then they must be covering for something bigger. They only release a few names, of course. They won't release like the whole thing. People got to understand. There's loads of Epstein Islands going on right now. Types of Epstein Islands. There's just one that we know about, the St. James's one. But there's loads. You know, it's quite funny. I was thinking there's an old episode of The New Statesman. You know, of Rick Mail as Alan Bastard. That's Bastard. Which is, I think personally, his greatest role. And it's weird it doesn't get shown a lot, The New Statesman. And I think it's just so accurate. He plays a Tory MP. But it's obviously like over-dramatised of how ruthless. But it is, I think, a lot of it's the truth. If you listen to like the sort of subtle things that are said. And there's an episode, it's quite hilarious actually, where Alan goes back to uni. You know, like he has like a university reunion or whatever. And there's a black guy, and he's like, I don't know, he's like a Nigerian, Jamaican, I don't know, prince, or I can't remember the exact thing. And he's got an island, and it's called St. James's Island. And it's funny how that's the same name as Epstein's Island. And they all go there, all of the politicians, they go there to St. James's Island because of a tax. Some sort of tax, financial gain of some sort. So have a look at that, Alan Bastard. Yeah, it's a great character. I think it's his greatest character, personally. You ever watch The New Statesman with Rick Mail? No. It's weird, isn't it? That never gets replayed. Bottom gets replayed. The young one gets replayed. You know, but that is his greatest role. Alan Bastard or Alan Bastard.
Oh no, I did used to watch.
But watch it now with fresh eyes. Yeah. It's like if you watch Yes Minister now with fresh eyes, it told you everything. It told you how the country's actually run. But if you watch that now, there's an episode, right? Because you know the whole new thing at the moment is Epstein's client list is being partially leaked, right? And I think that's a controlled demolition thing, that's a controlled release, right?
Yeah.
And only certain names, people who aren't following the script perhaps will get released, you know what I mean? Following orders, or will get, not doing as they're told. But there's an episode of New Statesman where Alan meets an old university friend, he's a black guy, like he's Jamaican prince or something like that, I don't know. And they go, because Epstein's island's called Little St. James. Well, that's what his island's called. He goes, oh, I'm a prince of an island called St. James's Island. And he goes, oh yeah, it's great, it's a tax haven and all that. And him, Adam Bastard, and a bunch of other corrupt politicians all get on a plane and go there.
Okay.
And it's like it was a scam by the black prince guy. But it was like, it's funny how that's the same name as that island. Do you know what I mean? So.
Throwing it out there.
Yeah. Is that your dog, Sean? Don't call her that. It's not nice. Oh, you mean the dog? Oh, right. Oh, this dog. Oh, right. No, it's not my dog. I can't look after a dog. I can't even look after myself. Never mind a dog.
No.
Another life being.
What do you mean I've got to feed it?
Feed it?
Feed it? I've eaten it for 3 days. I gave it a sausage, but that's it.
Haven't they bred dogs yet that are self-feeding or whatever?
Oh, street dogs, yes.
Yeah, foxes, exactly. They're the best dogs. They're the best caninus. Yeah, they can feed themselves, the foxes.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what I used to feed a fox, and he's come to me. There you go, it's my dog. That's my dog. This guy sort himself out during the day, sleep all day. Oh, right, lazy dog. Sleep all day, up all night.
Yeah. Rummages around the bins for his dinner.
Rummages around the bins, sorts himself out. Independent, that's what I call it.
Comes back so I can stroke his mange.
But that's what I call it, independence. Yeah, it's an independent, isn't it? It's not a dependent, it's an independent. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like a perfect dog, a fox. What's your Phil asked that, what's a perfect dog? Fox. Sorts itself out. Never shits in house, always shits outside.
Scratches baby's faces off.
No, don't, that's a lie. That's a lie. That is an ugly stereotype. Yeah. Dogs don't do that. Foxes don't do that. They're lovely.
Don't do that.
They're lovely. Yay, paddle jump. Sean, you haven't watched it. Watch Four Men in a Car. What's Four Men in a Car? Tell us about that. Is that a short film? I'll tell you 2 short films that I watched yesterday, and they were really good.
The Attendant.
The Attendant, yeah, which is about fucking over the system in a way, in a sort of crafty way. And then the second one is called A Gun for George. Right, I'm going to type them in. And they're only like short films. One's 10 minutes, one's 20 minutes. What's one? The first one is The Attendant, and basically it's about, how can I say it? Sort of like not managed to get one over on the system, and you know what I mean. And I've spelled The Attendant, right? Attendant? How do you spell attendant? Is it A-T-T-E-N? Is it D-E-N-T or A-N-T? Attendant. It's E-N-T, isn't it? Attendant, right? The Attendant, that's the first one. And the second one is A Gun for
Give me your ball, Ludo, give me your ball!
George.
Ludo!
A Gun for George. It's got, if people are big fans of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, it's the actor who plays Garth Marenghi. And I think basically the short film was to act like a pilot, and it was going to it's basically like a sort of black comedy. It's not like Dark Place. It's not like Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. It's not like zany and wacky like that. It's taken quite seriously. Setting Thanet, basically a vigilante in Thanet. Well, what I think it is that he's a shit author, just like Garth Marenghi. He's a shitty author called Terry Finch, and basically, I think something happened to his brother years ago, and he's got a bit of PTSD from it. And he goes into these kind of fantasies where anyone that does him wrong in life, like, tells him to fuck off or doesn't publish his book because he's a shit author. He just basically writes the exact same book over and over again. Think of like Death Wish, but imagine that there was like 70 Death Wishes, and it's the exact same thing over and over again. Just a Charles Bronson-like person in fucking Margate just killing criminals, right? And like Westgate and, you know, Thanet and all that area, right? And I think he uses his writing to sort of, like, how can I say, vent his like inner frustration. And every time someone does him wrong, he goes into a sort of Sweeney-like fantasy, like the Sweeney, and he just imagines shooting them in the face and all that, right? And killing them. And I think at the end of the short film, it's basically sort of blurring the line. I think he just sort of snaps at one point because all of his, he's got, he's poor, he's struggling, and I think he just snaps at the end. And I think then there was going to be a TV. He was hoping probably for a TV series to be made where he actually does become the character in his book, and he goes around Thanet, like shooting criminals and getting revenge, etc. But it's quite good. It's quite deep. Did that one not come in? Where did it go? Where's the gun for George one? That's the gun for George. What's this? The comic strip series, sure. I personally prefer the George. It's a bit more deep. The gun for George one. They tend it's just kind of like fucking over the system, having a parking attendant, tend to be a parking attendant and just charging people to basically for a park. But either watch it to get what I mean. Right, I've got to a new part of the beach with rocks this time. Defensive rocks. Let's see, is this working? Derp. They got the mind of derp. They channel the word derp constantly. Derp. Just thinks derp. How come that thing didn't come through? The gun for George. Let me type it in again. I was just seeing. Right, do it work. Right, guys, I've got 15% power left, guys, so I'd rather keep this meager bit that I've got left. So I'm going to head off, guys, and I'll catch you guys, I don't know when, whether I'll be out tomorrow again live streaming, I don't know. So, thanks all for watching, and I'll catch you guys another time, yeah? Yes, thank you. Take care, Carl, mate. Yeah. Do that video, Lee. So I don't know what. So I missed a bit because there's a bit of signal. Surely you haven't watched it yet. Four men in a car on here. 4 men in a car. 4 men in a plane. The fuck? What? Okay. Whatever. Right. Okay, guys. Thanks very much. And. Take care. See you soon.